Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling to Publix food and pharmacy. So if you have a great product that's perfect for Publix, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to selling to them. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about selling to the major grocery chains, the ones that have a lot of stores, so that you get a feel for what it's like working with them and some quick tips and strategies to support you with that. So the bigger grocery chains care about, obviously, your production. They don't want you to have products that they can't repeat order, right? So you're going to have your production in place for larger scale orders. These are $1 million deals. It's not a little thing. So you got to think on that, set that prep work up in advance. They're very serious also about certifications or whatever it is for your particular product. They don't want people to choke and die, all the things. So you need to figure out what it is that you need for your particular product type. If it's a food, right, that matters because these are big companies and they don't want to get sued. The other thing about larger grocery chains is usually they have corporate buyers for buying for all of their stores, but they also have usually local and regional buyers as well. Local buyers meaning they can buy for individual stores. Regional means they probably buy for 100 and something number of stores. Varies based on the retailer. So they have buyers throughout. Each ones have different budgets, typically. Or the corporate buyer who one person can buy stuff for all of their stores. There's more to say on that, but the concept is, what are you ready for? If you are not ready for a mass order, maybe start with the local or the regional option, which is to sell to them on a local or regional level. They usually have all this stuff in place. And so that's exciting because maybe you want to sell to a bigger name company, but you can't handle their massive orders for the corporate buyer option. So maybe you want to just sell to 100 and something stores in their region, in one region or something like that. Bottom line is that this is an opportunity for you to make choices based on what you're comfortable with. If you want to sell really small quantities, maybe you can sell on a local individual store level, and that would suffice. You can still get the name of the company out there saying, I sold to this big retail grocery chain. Cool, but I'm not killing myself with the volumes and so forth. It's up to you how you want to handle it. But that's some things to think about with the bigger guys. The final thing I'll say with the bigger grocery chains is that they've seen everything. And so if you're going to go to them, go to their stores first and find one of your products that's going to actually be unique a little bit, because maybe there's something they're not selling, some version of one of your products they're not selling. Basically, if you're selling, say, salt, and you have a flavoring that they're not selling, that would be an example of that, just using that as an example. Whatever it is that you have, if there's something that they're missing, that's usually the thing to focus on initially with them, because that they've seen it all. So you want to go in strong, and if you can show them something innovative, that would really help them out, because they're trying to get new customers, trying to get interest, trying to get people to buy stuff. And so hopefully that helps. Anyways, this is Karen Waxman, Retail MBA. If you want to learn how to pitch these guys, how to talk to them, how to get them to buy, how to work with distributors to get them to sell stuff for you, please take a look at what we're up to at retailmba.com. We have do-it-yourself programs and done-for-you services. We have coaching. We are a retail consultancy, and we're also a rep agency. We would be happy to walk you through the process of selling to these guys. We've been doing it for many years. Anyways, hope you liked this information. Please comment, subscribe. Karen Waxman, Retail MBA. Hope this helped.